Everybody, I'm a little riled this morning because normally any other functioning American kind of struggles on Monday during a holiday week. For some of you that don't know, we have a studio set up in here with lights and we have cameras and microphones. And Dale over here decided to trip on every wire and actually break one of our lights. Gucci, you good? Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dip this
side. Did you get that on camera?
Oh my!
Dude, flew
I just
for.
broke this.
Is it broken?
Oh yeah.
Right as we were about to record, Dale, I guess there's no better way to start the week.
Listen, I woke up a ball full of energy. My teams did good. I was ready to go. And I'm down to pressing record. I've had a great Monday fucking morning. And jeez, I'm rattled now. I'm rattled. I've faced some adversity. Let's see how I bounce back. My back's against the wall.
Shaq one time on the set of that NBA on TNT ate shit by getting tripped up by a camera cord and a wire. The same thing happened to fucking Dale. I think we have it on film. We're going to have to do it. Some quick hitters really fast. Let's just get right into it. NFL quick slants. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 10-0. Taysom Hill, I guess, is somehow a legit backup quarterback, and there was some discrepancy with how people viewed him versus Jameis Winston. I'm done fucking betting on the Falcons. Matthew Stafford's wife was bitching on Instagram saying that she's tired of how the life is. Maybe you shouldn't post that. Anyone's entitled to their opinion. The Carolina Panthers shut out the Detroit Lions. Sorry, Matthew and Kelly. Shout out to PJ Walker for sticking through adversity, going through the practice squad and XFL to get a NFL win.
Yep.
My San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles County really fast. Keep the winless Jets. They can't win. I love it. Justin Herbert's badass. He's going to win Rookie of the Year. He's now beaten 4 Super Bowl MVPs this week, or this season. And Joe Burrow, prayers up, dude. I'm watching you on TV right now. Sources confirmed that he has a torn ACL.
Yeah, prayers ultimately go straight to Joe Burrow for me this morning. I feel terrible for the kid. He's one of those guys that you want to root for regardless of what team he's on. He's a hard worker, respects the game. Don't worry, Joe. When you're the GOAT, you will be getting some of these calls you are currently not getting. Last night, we're going to start with the Raiders and Chiefs. Raiders once again looked like they were going to be able to take care of business against the Kansas City Chiefs, but the reigning NFL Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, said, "Not so fast, Derek Carr. This is still my league." And he led the Chiefs on a game-winning drive that looked so easy that a video game could have been inserted to that drive, and I would have said, yeah, it makes sense. Will, did you expect that drive to look so easy last night?
I was expecting them to score. I didn't expect it to make... I think he just solidified. And look, we're not trying to suck off Patrick Mahomes or anything.
No.
But goddamn, I can understand why he's the NFL's golden child. Yep. He made that look like, if we're going to do a video game reference, for those of you that play Madden, if you were playing the computer and the Raiders D was on rookie mode, that's how effortless it made it look. It was insane.
It looks so easy.
I think there's a reason why he's paid $500 million over the next, 11, 12 years possibly?
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, good for the Chiefs. It's good for football, honestly, because that game was electric to watch. Hopefully the Raiders keep playing teams tough because the Raiders are my sleeper team going into the postseason here. I still believe that they're the one team in the league that can beat anybody on any given Sunday. They've won games multiple styles, and they've given the Chiefs 2 runs for their money this year.
Really fast. If the playoffs started today, do you know who the Kansas City Chiefs would have to play? Because considering Pittsburgh Steelers are number 1, they would have to play the Raiders. Andy Reid doesn't want to play the fucking Raiders again. Somehow they figured it out.
Yeah.
Dale, without fucking breaking a light, without breaking the camera, a microphone, for the first time in close to 30 years, how are your Cleveland fucking Browns?
We are sitting at 7-3. I don't even know how to get my excitement out there. I woke up today like a kid in a candy store, a 5-year-old on Christmas that's getting that new bike. 7-3. I've never been able to say this. We look like an actual football team for the first time in my life. We beat the Eagles yesterday for the first time since '94 when Bill Belichick was our coach. We had not have Myles Garrett, but Olivier Vernon showed up, had 3 sacks on the defensive end side of the ball. Nick Chubb is continuing to feast. He's going to be a top 10 NFL rusher while missing 5-6 games this year. Let that be said. Let it be done. But next week, we're going to Jacksonville with a chance to be 8-3. We're going to be without Myles Garrett again for some COVID reason that makes no sense to me. God. Will, do you think that we have a legit chance to go 8-3? Because I've never even been able to talk about this and put it into words. So I don't know.
Dale is salivating right now, and I couldn't be more happy for him because my team has been a long-going joke. And there was a quick second that I thought they were going to lose yesterday to the Jets. But staying on track, I think they're legit. I want to give it to you right now. I think Kevin Stefanski, given his offensive wisdom, has helped Baker Mayfield. I mean, what's been the narrative the entire season? Oh, this is it. He's done. He's not going to get extended. Why would you extend the fifth-year option? No. And for them to go out, the Philadelphia Eagles are absolutely awful. I'm done betting on them as well. But I want to give credit where credit's due. I think what Cleveland has going for them right now, they've built that young nucleus. You have Baker Mayfield, you have Chubb, and you have Garrett, who is silently, in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. Now, hopefully the COVID thing doesn't help or backfire on him. They're in the playoffs. They're a 6 seed currently at the playoffs start today. So, don't go Cleveland and completely ruin this. I wish you guys the best.
Thank you. Last night we also had Tennessee versus Baltimore, which was a good game. Ended up being an overtime thriller. Derrick Henry sealed the win for the Titans. Will, what's going on with Baltimore? Because that is not the same team that I watched early on and last year.
Lamar Jackson, two things. You cannot duplicate an MVP season unless you're probably Patrick Mahomes, but he's in a different stratosphere. And two, I think that the league has kind of figured out Lamar Jackson. There's no surprise here. I think after a year of film and studying and scheming, these defensive coordinators aren't losing sleep anymore because they can pick up on tendencies. Also, another thing I've noticed too, considering that there's no crowd noise, there's pumped-in crowd noise, but there's not a lot of people in the crowd, you can hear his audibles, you can hear his cadence, you can hear all of the checks that he's trying to make. I think that's kind of cool seeing it on TV, and I also think that these defenders are fucking picking it off. They already know what he's doing. So,
I agree.
Quick hitter again. Cowboys beat the Vikings. No surprise. Skip Bayless put out the weirdest fucking video I think I've ever seen. Cringy, yes. Made Russell Wilson look like a genius in PR. And we love Mr. Unlimited himself. Quick NBA news too. Tons of signings. I want to give credit to the Utah Jazz for extending Donovan Mitchell and to the Boston Celtics for having a mega deal extension with Jason Tatum up to $195 million.
And your reigning NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers, signed a new big three. We got Dennis Schroeder, Marc Gasol, and Montrezl Harrell coming into the Lakers organization. Those are huge signings for them. Anthony Davis and LeBron James getting some much-needed back-end help in that roster, which I can't believe a couple of these dudes are there. I can't believe Harold left the Clippers.
For Clippers fans, all 7 of you in Los Angeles and Orange County, I'm sorry about that. For him to cross towns now and have to battle you guys. I guess it is what it is. Dale moves to California, and I don't know if he's abandoning his Cleveland Cavaliers, but he's very high up on the Lakers. Good for him. Another thing he was not high on as we wrap up today, Saturday news with college football. Ohio State's one of the best consistent, against the spread gambling teams we have that I always look forward to seeking out Dale on Saturday morning and say, hey, should I bet the spread? Should I bet the over? Dale was shitting himself on Saturday because they almost lost to Indiana.
We did. I told you guys on Friday I didn't know what I was going to end up betting. I kept that Buckeyes game pretty quiet. I bet the over, and then I took Buckeyes with the points. It looked good with the points until the second half. Indiana could not misfire on any passes. They passed for almost 500 yards in our defense, which has not looked great. I'm interested to see what the college football rankings look like here, but Indiana's legit. I went into that game not really knowing if Indiana was going to be a good test for us or if they were just another Big Ten team who's undefeated 5 games in. But, guys, Indiana's good. Pray for the rest of the Big Ten because Ohio State's going to be pissed off these next 4 or 5 weeks.
Michael Penix for the Indiana Hoosiers. I don't know why I like saying Penix.
So bad.
But he almost pulled off the upset. We wrap up today. Traveler miles. I really hope that the LA Rams have a great system set up because they have to go to the East Coast again. They're traveling to Tampa Bay to take on Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski tonight. Dale, who do you got?
All right, so the spread is -4 points going to the Buccaneers. The over-under is set at 48.5. Guys, I think that the Bucs take care of business tonight. I do not necessarily think they cover -4, but I think we're going to get some offense. Jared Goff, Tom Brady, points are going to be scored. It's only a 25-24 game for the over to hit. I'm taking the over in tonight's matchup. Will, how about you?
Give me the points with the LA Rams. I understand jet lag's a big deal, but they've been on the East Coast numerous times now and have taken care of business. Can they do it against the GOAT? Give me the points with the Rams.
Hey, you heard it. Guys, I am going to be traveling back to Ohio tomorrow, so I'm not sure what Wednesday is going to look like for us. We'll have something out for you.
Oh, we will. Char's coming this week.
Yeah, lots of good things going on this way. Give us a follow. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, Spotify. Hit the sub button. Hit the share button. Love you guys all. Appreciate you. If you're traveling for Thanksgiving, stay safe. Have a good time with your families. We'll see you on Wednesday.
BYU, get your fucking shit together and actually play Washington this weekend. You're not a real number 8 team.
Anytime, anywhere, my ass.